Dear students, now we are going to discuss a third law proposed by Mendel to consolidate a dihybrid cross. That is, law of independent assortment. Law of independent assortment. So at the end of, after completion of dihybrid cross, he proposed a third law. The third law was law of independent assortment. Law of independent assortment. Independent assortment, not dependent, assorted independently. They are not moving together. They are separated. They are not moving together. So assortment, independent, going independently. So before looking into independent assortment, we should know before this one, what about types of gametes? Gametes, gametes from parents of F1, that is capital Y, small y, capital R, small r. This is very, very important. Okay, so what about the types of gametes from parents of F1? So what are the parents of F1? Capital Y, capital Y, capital R crossed with small y, small y, small r, small r. Okay, so from this one, capital Y, capital R, this is one kind of gamete. 100% this kind one. Small y, small r. So how many kinds of gametes? Two kinds. So these gametes are parental gametes. Parental gametes. Okay, so parental gametes means non-recombinant gametes. Non-recombinant gametes. Non-recombinant. Reason why capital Y, capital Y, capital R, capital R. Gamete also having capital Y, capital R. So parental gametes means non-recombinant gametes. Now compare these gametes with the gametes of F1. This knowledge is very essential to understand the law of independent assortment. Okay, right? Remember these two things. Now, what about the kinds of gametes of F1? Okay, so gametes from F1, that is capital Y, small y, capital R, small r. Okay, so in F2 progeny, its probability is 4/16. Next, what about the number of kinds of gametes from F1? So F1 is a double heterozygous, double dominant. So from this one, what about the number of kinds of gametes? Okay, so capital Y, capital R, capital Y, capital R, parental gamete, similar to parental gamete, non-recombinant gamete. Capital Y, small r, capital Y, small r. So this is a recombinant gamete, heterozygous in condition. recombinant gamete, non-parental or not? See here, what are the parental gametes? Capital Y, capital R, capital Y, small y, small r. Parental gamete. This one is a different gamete or not? So recombinant gamete. I'll come back. Okay, so Y complete. Now, small y, capital R, recombinant gamete. Next, small y, small r, parental gametes. Okay, so here these two are recombinant gametes. Recombinant gametes. Recombinant gametes. And what about these two? Parental gametes. Parental gametes. Now, what about the percentage of recombinant gametes and parental gametes? Out of 4, how many kinds are there? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4 kinds. Out of 4 kinds, what about the probability of individual one? 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. 25%, 25%, 25%, 25%. Now, here the question is, what about the percentage of parental gametes? Percentage of parental gametes. What are those parental gametes? Gametes coming from F1 similar to gametes coming from these two. Okay, this one, same or not? And these two, same or not? Here, what about the its percentage? Is 50%. Is 50%. This is very, very important. 50%. Now, this is a non-parental, means new type of gametes. Are they existing here? No. They're existing here only. New type of gametes. So now percentage of recombinant gametes. Recombinant gametes. Recombinant gametes. Okay, so here this one is also 50%. 50%, 50%. Right? Is it clear? Next. Remember this one. Okay. Parental gametes. Here parental gametes and phenotypic recombinant gametes. Recombinant gametes. Now, what is a law of independent assortment? First thing, in the first paragraph itself, what about the probability of a yellow dominant, green recessive multiplied with round wrinkled? Okay, so total number of probability of F2 plants, 16 plants. What about the total number of plants with yellow? Yellow probability is 3. 3 by 4. Okay, so 12 by 16 actual. So this probability 1 means 4 by 16 multiplied with this one. Okay, so multiply these two things, we'll get individual probabilities. It was given there. Again, they discussed. Okay, so the segregation of What about segregation of alleles here? Very, very important thing. So here now take a capital Y, small y, capital R, small r. Here, how many kinds of alleles? 1, 2, 3, 4 kinds of alleles. Now, what about the movement of separation of alleles? For example, these two are present on one chromosome and these two are present on one chromosome of the homologous. Okay, so what about the percentage of separation and moving together of all these alleles? Okay, so first kind of gamete. Take first kind of gamete, capital Y, capital R. This is one kind of gamete. Okay, next. Second kind of gamete, capital Y with small r. So here, capital Y is independently assorting with a capital R and a small r. Okay, next. Take gametes like that. Now, small y with capital R. Next, small y, small r. Here the question is, how many times capital Y is involved in the concerned gametes? 1, 2, 3, 4. Its probability is 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. Means 25%, 25%, 25%, 25%. Okay, so what about assortment of capital Y? Independent assortment. Is it always with a small y or always with the capital R? No. Okay, so capital Y is involved in the formation of how many gametes? Two kinds of gametes. This one and this one. Okay, so out of 4 kinds of gametes, in how many kinds of gametes capital Y is present? 2 kinds. So assortment, independent assortment of independent assortment of capital Y. Simply, what about the percentage? Out of 4 kinds of gametes, in how many kinds of gametes capital Y is present? 50. So its independent assortment is 50%. Out of 50%, 25% with capital R, remaining 25% with the smaller. Remember that one. Next. So capital Y with RR, 25, 25. Now, what about small y? Is it with capital Y? No. Sharing with capital R and small r. Now, what about the independent assortment of small y? That is also 50%. Check it. In how many gametes small y is present? See, 1, 2. 25% with this one, 25% with that one. So it's independent assortment, separation and moving. So simply, y is separated, moving with capital R and small r. Small y separated from capital Y, moving with the capital R and small r. So what about the independent assortment percentage out of total number of gametes with the so-called small y, 50% or not? Now, independent assortment of capital R also. In how many gametes capital R is present? 1, 2. So its independent assortment also 50%. Next, what about independent assortment of smaller? In how many gametes smaller is present? 1, 2. So percent is 50%. Okay, so independent assortment of these two genes, gene 1, gene 2, that is a yellow concerned gene and yellow color concern. Wait, color concern, color concern, color and shape consent genes with a 50% independent assortment. Independent assortment. Okay, right? So that's why. What about the total number of parental gametes? How many parental gametes? 50% parental gametes. And recombinant gametes. Recombinant gametes. 50%. Okay, so here recombination is 50%. What about the total number of recombinant gametes? If the recombination percentage is 50, what about the gametes with the so-called heterozygous condition, recombinant condition, recombinant gametes? So what are they? First, take a capital Y, small y, this one, and a small y, capital R. So 25%, this one, 25%, this one. Reason, phenotype recombinant gametes, how much percentage? 50. So 50 divided by how many kinds? 2 kinds. So for each 25%. Okay, right? Next. So that's about independent assortment, right? Next. What about the total number of in the case of phenotypes? In the case of phenotypes, after completion of this one, take this one. So that is about independent assortment. 50% independent assortment means between concerned genes. Okay, color concerned and shape concerned. Next, last one, percentage of phenotypes. Percentage of phenotypes. What about the percentage of parental and phenotypic recombinants? First one, percentage of parental phenotypes. So what are the parental phenotypes? Yellow, round, and green, wrinkled. 2 kinds are not. It's a number out of 16. How many? 9. This one 1. So together how many? 10. So 10 divided by 16 into 100. Calculate the percentage. Okay. Next, second one. Percentage of phenotypic recombinants. What are the phenotypic recombinants? Yellow, wrinkled, green, round. Okay, so total number, not kinds. Okay, so 3 plus 3, that is 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1. Parental, 9 plus 1. Total number of recombinants 6. So 3 plus 3, 6. 6 divided by 16 into 100. Simplify it. So that is about percentage of total number of parental phenotypes and percentage of phenotypic recombinants. Okay.